hope you're all doing good. It is New Year's Eve and I just got some mail. So I wanted to hop on here and kind of show you what I got. This, I promised my friend Shy that from Mom Talks and Budgets, that I would do this on camera so that she could see it as well. This was something I ordered from Amazon and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it, but it's so beautiful that I had to show you guys. So it's vinyl, but it's just so pretty. Hopefully you can see these colors. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet. If anyone has any ideas, I mean, I could use it. It's got like a protective film over the top of it, but I could do a cup with these. I don't know if you can see this. This one's like fish scales. It's like silvery and all kinds of pretty. So, or I could do envelopes. I could probably try doing a wrap on my pens. I don't know. But it was something fun I got on Amazon. Anyways, for the start of the show now, I want to show you what I got, which came just in time because I was actually just this morning, I was working on my budget. So can you guys figure out what it is? I have not opened it or looked at it. I have a little card. And it just says, thank you for your purchase. It's time to elevate. Words cannot properly express our gratitude. We truly hope that your purchase brings you joy, just like it did for you when we created it. Thank you for supporting our small business, Brittany and Taylor. So this is so cool. So this is just the invoice. And they do, this is, you know, two fellow YouTubers that created this, which is why I bought it. I was gonna get the Budget Mom workbook. And I was looking at some other planners, but I figured that two fellow budgeters that are in the community doing the exact same thing that we do week after week, day after day, would have a good understanding of what it is that we actually need in a budget and in a planner. So that's why I decided to order from them. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. So this is what the cover looks like. It's beautiful. Right now it's wrapped, so let's unwrap her. So this is a very like thick piece of plastic on the top of it. So that's good. And then it has, my name is, and I'm ready to elevate, which I am so ready this year. I am supercharged for 2022. It's gonna be a great year. Let me see if I can get you in a little bit closer so you can see. So it just has a quote. We cannot lower the mountain, therefore we must elevate ourselves, from Todd Skinner. It's got a calendar on the left side. And then this is a how to use the planner, which I'm going to actually take the time to read. A place for goals. So if you look, I don't know if this is right. So this page here shows let's elevate your goals. Write your individual goals for each of these categories, and you have mindset, finance, and productivity. And then you have more boxes here, and then it starts right here in January. And I guess a blank page, maybe for jotting notes or things that you need. And then let me bring you back up here. So you have a 2-page spread of the month, and everything's undated. I like that it has a little box here for goals, categories, and brain dump, which that's one thing that Chrissy from the Mom Life has taught me, is to brain dump. When I have an idea, write it down. Because so many times I think of stuff that I want to do craft wise, because I am a crafter, and I'll think about it. I tend to think about it at night, and I never write my stuff down. Then I go to sleep and forget about it the next morning. So this is so good right here. Okay, and then right here on the left, you have the monthly budget. So this is where you write down for the whole entire month. And then there's another quote here by Martin Luther King. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. And then they have paycheck, budget, and the date. So this is where you'd put your income, your fixed expenses, your variable expenses, the plan as far as debt, your paycheck denomination setup. Then you have a place for you to put your January notes, and it does tell you, put the date on the top. It says jot it down, what did you buy today, to keep track of things you've purchased, which is something that I am going to do better with in 2022. My word, as Chrissy likes to say, that I'm focusing on for 2022 is consistency. I tend to just not be as consistent as I need to be with my budget. I do the right thing every week. I set myself up, and for the most part I do well, because you guys saw how much I was able to save. But it's the details that I don't do. The writing down my spending, looking at my spending each month, where my money is going. I don't do enough of that. So that is what I'm gonna work on for this year. They give you another brain dump section, weekly check-in, category, starting amount spent and total remaining. And then your next paycheck and the paycheck breakdown as far as your denomination setup for the bank. And then another place, a full week of jotted down and where you spent money. And then a third paycheck and same setup. Fourth paycheck and same kind of thing. And then a fifth paycheck. I only get paid 2 times a month, and so I'll only use 2, but it actually works out great, because when I'm writing a budget, I probably go through 3 or 4 budget sheets before I have my concrete one that I'm going to be using. So it's nice to have extras, because if you're anything like me, your budget's constantly changing from week to week, paycheck to paycheck. And then another place to write it down. Then you have sinking funds update, which is good for when I do at the end of the month. I kind of tally things up and see where I'm at financially in each of my funds. And then a debt update, I really don't have debt, so this one really won't get used. I might use this more for instead of debt update, maybe savings challenge update, and put my savings challenges here. And then they give you a nice place, big empty box for notes, and then another blank page here as well. And I love the colors. And then you goes through the same thing with February, March, April. So you have all the months. And each one is a slightly different color, which is nice. October, November, and then you have December. And then December is the same type of thing. And then on the last page, it just says, yes, 2 snaps, you elevated your year. So this is so cool. You can get it from, the name of the company is the Elevated Life Co. And they are on Instagram, and their email is the Elevated Life Co. So, and that's CO, the Elevated Life Co. @gmail.com. So if you're on the market for a planner, I would definitely, or for a budget planner, this is definitely a good place to start. I would definitely check them out, and I will be working on it. I've already done my budget on paper, so now I will go ahead and implant it into this and start using this for the year. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have an amazing New Year's. Be safe, and we will talk again in 2022. I have a I just got paid, so I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing video maybe tomorrow, I don't know. And then I also need to do my savings challenge video. So expect those 2 videos coming up, and then later in the week I'll be having my mom's low-income Social Security check, and oh boy, do I have some stories to tell you about that. I am so angry at the government, but what can you do? Anyways, I will talk to y'all later, and be safe everyone. Happy New Year. Bye.